putting the shift here. In other words, if I see gold do this, the next time we correct, we want to sell downwards. All right, so please let's take note of this. This is what we are looking at for gold. If gold should come down below this price, below somewhere around here, let me just put the price there. It comes down below 49,4925. Come down below that point. Okay. 49. Oh, I wrote 29. 49. Then we want to sell gold downwards. But it is now, excuse me, you do nothing on gold until that happens. Early hours of today in the morning, we took a sell from, where is that? Yes, from around this point. And then we're still holding the sell actually. But for new entrants, you have to allow gold break below because of this fair value gap here. There's a gap here. So that gap has to be taken out before you can think of selling gold, if at all you want to sell gold. All right, so that's gold. That's gold. Let's look at another. Please, if you have any instrument you want me to analyze, just drop it in the comment section there, and then I'll analyze it, and then we'll take a position. All right, so let's look again at another instrument. Let me look at Euro JPY. These are my major instruments on currency. I do gold and Euro JPY and one or two other ones again, but basically gold and Euro JPY. So let's see what Euro JPY is saying. Oh. Where is this? Let me always hide this guy. Okay, it's hiding down here. All right, let's see what Euro JPY has got to say. I want to go to higher time frame. By the way, just so you know, I trade top-down analysis and of course smart money concept. Let me see what 4 hours is looking like. Okay, on 4 hours, I have my break of structure to the upside here. I have it here. Then I have my support. But of course, this support is an inducement point. And then I have another node down here. Another structure here. The most difficult part of trading is marking your structures. If you don't get this right, here becomes my support. And then also I have this inducement point here too. Anyways, I've been buying this guy for a while now. Now you observe that this guy had come down, he came to sweep all liquidities in here and did another choke to the upside here. All right, and then all the way here. So currently now price is heading to take out liquidities around here. So what we have here is we have a drop on liquidity here. All right. So for if you're buying this thing, like I've been buying this for a while, my take profit is somewhere up there. But then let's see if we have a current structure now for new entrants, if it's possible. 15 minutes, what do you have to say? 15 minutes, what have you got to say? So on 15 minutes, we have, what's this? We have this outlook. I have this in the past. We have this break of structure here. We have this break of structure here. And then we have a support down here. All right. The price was meant to come down into this area to clear out these liquidities, but unfortunately, it got into this point and took a turn and gave us a shift, an internal shift. Excuse me. It gave us this internal shift. Gave us a shift here to the upside, and then he left out all of these inducements. He left out this inducement unfilled. He left out these areas unfilled. Now, what it means is, if at all it's going to come down again, if the moment price closes above this high, then we have a new break of structure. So our eyes now is watching to see what happens. If it goes above this high, something like this, if it does this, then we have a new structure, right? And price might probably come down into clicking out this inducement before going back up. Otherwise, we want to wait for what happens after here. If it doesn't break this high, then it might most likely come down and probably come down into, because we see have an unfilled zone here. Might come down here. Let me just give an outline of what that will look like. Might come down into, because this low here is protected. It may come down into this level here, right? And then we'll buy. So we're watching down to see what happens. If it breaks this high, we have a new structure. If it doesn't, then it might come down into this low here and take us up. All right, now remember that there's this saying that Mondays most times are just for analysis. Most often than not, you don't have the market behave the way you want it to behave. It means people are coming to the market very newly, so there may not be that much activity in the market. That's why we come to the market now and look for all of these structures. However, in the next few minutes, we're going to have New York session coming in. Okay, good. So in the next few minutes, we're going to have New York come into the session now, and then that will create momentum in the market. Please, can you all hear me? Please just drop. If you can hear me, just drop in the comment section there. Say I can hear you. Please, if you hear, just drop. I can hear you there. If you can hear me, I want to be sure everyone is hearing me. Just drop. I can hear you. If you can hear me, please. Please drop. I can hear you. If you can hear me, so I know we are together. Can you all hear me? Just drop. I can hear you, so I know we are together. Now let's go over to Deriv, which is my major. Let's go over to Deriv and let's look at some instruments there. At Deriv, let's look at. By the way, if you want me to check any other one, just let me know. Just tell me, please check this, so I know we are together. So if you're here, just drop. I can hear you, and I know we are together. Remember, this is our first time, our first day on YouTube. We're long overdue for this, so I want to be sure that everything is in place. Just drop there. I can hear you, and I'll be sure that you're good. All right. All right. Okay. Yes. Mr. Zachary, I can hear you. Victor, I can hear you. Okay, we can see your screen. Good. 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 Very good. And then, who is Treasure? I can hear you. Okay. Good. All right. So let's look at another instrument. Like I said again, if you have any instrument, just drop it there. Check. Please check this for me. I'm here to serve you. I'm now a chief servant now. I'm going to serve you till thy kingdom come. All right. Let's look at 10 index or 101x. Let's look at VIX 101x. VIX 101x. VIX 101x, 4 hours. I like to start from a higher time frame, which sometimes may be 4 hours or daily or weekly, depending on what I have. By the way, just so you know, higher time frames begins from 4 hours and above. Of course, 1 hour is higher than 30 minutes, but basically, generally, we look at a higher time frame from 4 hours daily, weekly, and all of that. All right. So I want to see what 4 hours looks like. If I don't get what I want here, then I'll go to a much higher time frame. Is that okay? Now, what I have here as a structure is I have a bearish formation here. All right, price go below this point. All right, I have this break of structure here. All right, then I have my resistance here around this point here. All right, resistance is there. Now I have all of these internal structures. Then I had a sweep here sometimes in the past. I had price come take out all of this low and give me a sweep. Now, what this means is anytime you see price do a sweep like this nature, and the price started going back up, oftentimes is going back to clear as much liquidities as it has. What I mean is that you will see this high has taken out this one and this one. But we have this equal high here, which could serve as equal high liquidity, if you know what I mean. You have an equal high. Just put a dollar sign there. So there's a liquidity here, equal high. So this guy will most likely keep going up into this zone. Right. So if that is true, I want to go to lower time frame and look for a bullish structure. Please follow me. Now I've seen the possibility of this guy going up there. So I want to go to lower time frame and look for a bullish structure. 15 minutes, 15-minute time frame. This is volatility 101S. Volatility 101S. Looking for bullish structure. Please take note. I'm looking for bullish structures. Meanwhile, before then, let's go back to that higher time frame again. I just saw something I want to just take note of. Okay. From this higher time frame, you observe that we have a fair value gap here. It's a fair value gap here, which will most likely prevent price from going down. All right. This will most likely prevent this guy from going down. So I want to go look for a lower time frame bullish structure. Let me try 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right. So on 5 minutes, I have a break of structure here. A break of structure there. And then I have a support here. And then I have this support here. All right. Now, what this tells me is that price. You see, if you had come earlier, we would have started buying from this point because this is a bullish structure from 5 minutes. We start buying from the moment price took out this low here, we start buying. But unfortunately, it's already gone. So what it means is if it does not also go above this high, If it does not go above this high, then there's a tendency price does this, might come back down to clear this and this into this other block here and then take off this way. All right, so I want to look at a buy like this. I want to go long like this. If it happens, should price come back down like this, then we're going north. All right. So this is the outlook for 101S. Yeah, somebody said, please check step index. Now we have step 1 to 5. Which of the step index are you looking at? Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, or step 5? Just let me know quickly, please. Which of the step index do I look at for? So this is volatility 101X. This guy is meant to go up if it comes back down. All right, your stop loss should be just below the low here. I don't know if to always give coordinates. If to give coordinates. Should I give coordinates? I mean, should I give buy and sell signals? I might have a buy limit here. If price come back down to give me always on time. If you come back down to, let me start from here. Let me do this. 9-1. If you come back down to 9135, is that correct? Yes, 9135. You want to buy from there, and then your stop loss is supposed to be at let me use okay, 9122. 9122. I hope that's correct. And then TP, I will say leave it open. It's up to you to know where to take your profit from. But in case you don't know, I must just suggest if you ask me. All right, so we have this for volatility 101X. Now, the reason why I'm thinking this will happen is price has refused to break that resistance there. It has refused to break that resistance there. So perhaps you want to come down, gather more momentum before it goes up. Remember, we have seen the higher time frame outlook before all of this, right? This is just for entry sake. So that's 1X. And then the guy who said step, which step index are you thinking about? Which step index are you thinking about? Which step index are you thinking about? Let me assume you're talking about step 1, or I think I have 10 more minutes. Let me just take step 1 to step. I'll do step 100 and then step 200 if I didn't get your reply or response. So let me go now to 4 hours. Now, please note this, it's not a must you start from 4 hours, all right? You might start from daily. What is most important is you want to see a higher time frame structure. That is most important. You want to see a higher time frame structure. All right, so if I don't see what I want to see, what I'm looking for here, then I might have to go to a much higher time frame. However, okay, step 1, I took a sell from this guy from somewhere here last week and I closed out here. That was yesterday. I wanted to see what happens around this zone. So let's go again and see what happens. This is step 4. This is step 4. I have my bearish break of structure down here. The reason why I will always mark the BOS is that's what tells me the direction actually. I have this, and then I need to have a benchmark. I have my resistance. I have this internal high here. Be taken out, then I have this other high here. All right. right, so I have this as inducement, it's been taken out, and I have this also as a sweep too. This high also was swept. Now, having done that, I want to see a shift on the lower time frame. Now, by the way, just so you know, I have my strategies, all of them put together in a video. Is here on YouTube here. Just check somewhere around this link and then go get it. So this will suffice for me for bearish, for buy side sweep for a sell because price now has taken out this high. All right, then I want to look for a shift to the downside. So I have this internal shift here. I have this internal shift here. You can see that's so neat. This is a shift in the market. Okay, so let me now go to lower time frame. I'm going to work with what I have around this zone. Let's go. Let's go to 15 minutes. I hope this gives me what I want to see. Let's go to 15 minutes. Where are my markets? Where are my markets? Okay, let me go back to 30 minutes. I guess that was too far away. Where are my markets? Okay. So we are here now. This is 30 minutes. Thank you. So I have this, and then you'll see that we took a sell all the way down, all right, and then I close around here. But now I have something that looked like a rising wedge here. In fact, it is a rising wedge actually. Look like this. All right, look like this. And what this means is that this guy's going to double down, going to go down very, very well. All right, so as of now, I have seen another bearish break of structure to the downside. That's in the break of structure. Yes, this is step 100. Step 100, can you hear me? Step 100. We have this shift, this break of structure, and then up there is my resistance. Now, I want to look at where I can find my liquidity point for my entries, all right, which of course will be somewhere around here. Price is supposed to take out these internal highs and then give me an entry. But I want to go to the higher time frame again to look for where I have my liquidities. I'm going to 1 hour to look for where I have possible liquidities, other block of fair value gap, other blocks of fair value gaps. All right, I think I have, let me see, 4 hours. Let me see what I have on 4 hours. What do I have on 4 hours? Okay. Okay, on 4 hours I think I have this other block here. This is an other block. Let me write it inside. This is an other block. So what I'm thinking is this guy's gonna come all the way into this other block and then we short from here. Hopefully it does this. Hopefully it does this. And stop loss will be at least 4 hours here. Okay, let me just scale down to lower time frame where I can use my long and short. 15-minute time frame. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so we're gonna short if price comes back into this area, and then your stop loss should be, let me stay up here. All right, and then we'll go all the way. You take an entry from, if price come into this zone, and then your stop loss should be above this high, above this high. All right, so For the man that said step index, I think this is step one. If price come here, please, this is the outlook for step index. Let me do step two. I have just 2 more minutes for this. I think my time is actually up. So, is there any question? Is there any contribution? And honest, if you think you have any suggestion, please just drop it, and then trust me, I will go over it. If you want to get better here, I'll be here every Monday, 1 p.m. Nigerian time. If you have any comments, any suggestion, please just drop it, and then we'll get better every day. And please make sure to share this link to everyone on your status and everywhere. I'll be here every Monday. So, is there any question? I gotta go now. Any question? There's no question. So I know you are here. Just say thank you and God bless you. Just drop there. Just drop thank you and God bless you. So I know you can hear me. Just drop thank you and God bless you. So I know you can all hear me. All right. This is the first time we're here. We're going to get better as we go. So please drop thank you and God bless you. So I know you can all hear me.
Thank you.
Oh, what's that voice note I'm hearing? Is it here? Where can I pick the voice note? I'm here to want to say thank you. So just type in there, thank you and God bless you. Can you all hear me, please? I don't think so. Oh, good. I'm saying thank you and God bless you from Dr. Zachary. Okay, let me get one or two more and then we'll call it a day and see you on Monday. Let me get your comment, please. Just say thank you and God bless you. Now, also, I have a YouTube channel. I will drop the link somewhere below. All right, and all of these signals will be dropped in the in the Telegram channel. Please do well to follow us on there and catch us there. We'll drop these things there. This year we're going to make a lot of money together. Thank you so much, everybody, and God bless you. See you on Monday. God bless everybody.